everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweets, and welcome to episode 3 in my series Sammy's Tiny Pop Things, where I turn major brands into mini cake pops. And I told you guys in episode 2 I was not going to do a food, so we are hopping into something not food related. Today we are flipping the page into full-on planner girly mode. I happen to be a huge planner girly. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to lifestyle type stuff, and planner stuff is a big part of that channel. And to be honest, I printed more than just this one planner. I've printed stuff from other planner companies, so you'll see planners again in future episodes, most likely. We are poppifying one of the most beloved brands in the planner world. Yep, I turned the Hobonichi Weeks into cake pop form. I was inspired by the Spring Edition Hobonichi Weeks of Hobotoridori, and the cover is so cute. I love the color combo, and it has the cutest pencil board ever in this collection. I brought these soft colors and playful shapes to life in sweet tiny form. It's my cake pop tribute to planner season, part 1. So let's dive into this episode. I wanted to play off the soft blues, pinks, and yellows in here, and I had a little bit of strawberry cake pop dough left, but not very much, not enough to do this whole little set, so I combined it with a different flavor that I had. It was one of the flavor menu items for this week, and the strawberry cake was left over from a custom order earlier this week, so I had just a little scrap of each of these to put together. Chocolate chip cookie dough without the chocolate chips, and strawberry. It became strawberry cookie dough, and it was actually really good together, but I liked the swirl of the two colors together. I thought seriously about adding a little bit of blue swirl in there too to get the blue, but I will incorporate that blue in with the chocolate melting wafers. So I marbled the colors together, and I'm making this whole set into stars. And because I happened to mix two flavors, I made it all into stars. I went ahead and dipped these, but I really love the way that the dough looked, and it actually tasted really good. So strawberry cookie dough might totally be on my menu in the future, but I punched out all the shapes that I could. I'm using daisy makes for these, and people use 1/2 inch. I actually use 5/8 inch, so mine are a little bit chonkier. I just really like the look of them when they're that thick. So I thought I was going to cut out the actual little Hobonichi Weeks planner with the edible image, but I decided to stick it on a star. I made sure that it fit, and then we are using melting chocolates in pink, yellow, and blue just to match the colors of the little Hobotoridoris on the cover, and also the Hobotoridori pencil board. And I loved the little pink and yellow stars, so I'm really playing off of that a lot in this set, and I just really love it. I love the star shape. It's such a cute classic shape, and it's just a little bit different than your typical circle, and I really liked it. I happen to have this beautiful confetti. It's from Wholesale Sugar Flowers, and it's just the right color scheme for this. It incorporates a lot of the same colors in this planner collection, and that was really it. Star shapes with yellow, pink, and blue, and also confetti that's very similar colored, and one sweet little edible image of the actual week's planner. And now, since I'm a planner girly, I totally want to know what planners you guys are using this year, and what planners are you going to use in 2026. If you already know, some people just use the same planner year after year, and some people change it up quite a bit. And I'm a planner girly. I actually use multiple planners. Right now, I'm actually using this Spring Edition as like my mom life chores type of planner, like all the home organization, my appointments, that type of stuff. And then I'm actually using quite a few Erin Condren planners. That's one of my favorite companies. And I'm using a Moxie Life goal setting planner. And then I have a Sterling ink in there in the mix as well. I also have a Hobonichi Hone or two from 2025. I have a lot of planners. I review planners on my other channel, Sammy's Sweet Life. That's kind of how the Sammy's Sweets name came up, because I'm like, I like baking and stuff, so I have recipes. Some of my first videos, 10, 11 years ago on my YouTube channel are baking videos. I have a brownie recipe I still use to this day. It's one of my top viewed videos, but I love planners. I love stationery. I love a lot of different Japanese culture things, specifically, especially the Hobonichi. And yeah, I just really want to know if you're a planner girly. Raise your hand, leave me a comment down below. But anyway, enough planner chit chat. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. You pretty much know what I'm going to say by episode 3 now. From snacks to skincare to planners, no brand is too big to go mini on Sammy's Tiny Pop Things. What should I shrink next? Drop your dream brand in the comments and check back next week to see if I pop your pick. Also, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe so you never miss a tiny treat and you never miss a Tiny Pop Things. I will have an episode of Tiny Pop Things for you guys next week, and also an episode of Pop Culture Pops. So stay tuned for both episodes next week. Have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.